and gentlemen, welcome to Raw Christmas Carnage. My name is, of course, Dave Easton. I am alongside Matt Freeway and, of course, Marky Marks. We are here, 5 big matches, 3 titles on the line. We are going to kick things off with tag team action. Whew, what an introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Long Island, New York. And we are going to kick things off with one of the hottest tag teams in NSW. It is Team Canada. Matt Freeway, happy Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Dave, too, and what a great present this is from General Manager Mr. Perfect.
Marky Marks, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you, David. Well, 5 days before Christmas.
It is indeed, and we have got 3 huge title matches tonight. The US title, the tag team titles, the World Heavyweight title is all on the line here tonight for this one-off show. Raw has been really in the back burner through the off-season. Not anymore. They're going to come straight to you. Welcome down to ringside, ladies and gentlemen. I have a lovely hat. Let's introduce Maz Freeway's favourite tag team. Go on, Maz. You know you love to do this.
I was told I wasn't allowed to do it anymore, so it's Juan Diaz and Giovanni Diaz, the realest guys.
Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, back for season 4. It is confirmed. Marky, what do you make of these 2 guys?
Well, these guys like to talk, and they're talking to the fans in the arena, not the people back at home.
Well, big Juan Diaz, of course, he is 7 foot tall, and he's done the time, and you can't teach that.
Probably 6'9".
So he may have gone an inch over the off season.
Wow.
Does happen.
Amazing.
Does happen.
He's still growing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Christmas Carnage from Raw. Of course, what an evening we've got. So many big titles, of course, on the line here tonight. And the fans on their feet for the realest guys here as the crowd go wild. Packed event here tonight. As soon as this went on sale, sold out straight away. And, well, Joe Diaz, of course, well, you can see they're getting the crowd wild up. Sadly, we can't get the audio from the mics for this one.
Yeah, I know.
He's going to spell something out for it, though.
Well, they would copyright us.
That is true.
On the network. Our own superstars.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Opening contest. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, the bets are on. If you want to bet in tonight, if you're in the NSW app, of course, you can bet. You've got the points. Check it out. Here we go. First match of Christmas Carnage underway. And we'll start with Maz Diaz. Maz Diaz? Maz Freeway, how you going for in this one?
I'm going to go with Team Canada. I think Travis Ketler's going to have his boys looking to make a statement before Season 4 kicks off right here tonight.
Marky Marks, who are you going for?
Well, I'm going to go for the realest guys here. Of course, I think they are the realest guys in the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, Raw is just a couple of weeks away from returning full time. Of course, our Season 4 returns in the beginning of January, but of course, we could have new title holders. We could have new champions here tonight. If everything goes, well, if everyone goes against the champions here, we could have 3 new champions here, guys.
My goodness. Could you imagine?
Well, this is what Mr. Perfect has got his troops in order, as you could say. Not happy. Maz, you know that Mr. Perfect was not happy at what happened to bragging rights a few weeks ago. And now, really, the champions have got to really put up or shut up here tonight.
Yeah, I think that's what prompted him to make this show here tonight for us, everyone. And I think this is going to be a big one for all the Raw superstars. And hopefully the champions are ready.
Of course, if you want to look at the card, you can do so in the NSW app. We thank you if you are watching us live, of course. If you're on Twitter, get on Facebook. We tell you every time. It would be great if you could help us out. I know there's a lot of new people in here. We thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts for watching us, of course. So close to Christmas as well. Christmas cheer. Definitely not going to be inside that ring here tonight, Maz. I'm sure you're looking forward to that huge main event. Zedlan versus Matt Rhodes. The really World Heavyweight title. It doesn't get any bigger than that.
Can the NSW Phenom hold on against the groovy one Matt Rhodes here tonight? It's going to be a great matchup, and I can't wait to see that. Plus the tag team match with One Sec versus the Hounds getting their rematch from WrestleMania.
Yeah, so much going down, and of course we welcome Marky Marks here down in the commentary booth as well. Marky, so much going to go down here, and then what a great way to start things off with this tag team action.
Yeah, it's a great way to start it off, and like you said, we could be seeing some new champs before the start of Season 4.
Look out, TG Carter going to the top rope here.
Oh,
he went big and he didn't hit it. And now this is a big chance, and here comes Giovanni into the ring. And maybe, just maybe, the tide has changed. No, nice drop kick into the midsection. And now the tag. And now this is the first chance really seeing Canadian Tom in here. And big things coming up for both these teams this year. Of course, there'll be one eyes on that huge tag team title match a little bit later on. There's a lovely back elbow there.
Yeah, now what you looking to do here?
Oh, and of course, take it away, Marky.
Well, guys, do not forget that NSW returns on January 6th for the real show of ECW, but January 4th if you want to catch Raw.
Oh, he'll never let that go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, NSW returns the 4th of January as we come back as the referee's knocked down.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, dear.
Some dirty play.
Into the ropes.
Yeah, Juan's over there looking to maybe help the ref back up.
Yeah, well, you've got to be... Maybe they're just nicer people this season. Who knows? As a...
Wow.
Oh, big DDT! Team Canada down the roll. Of course, Travis Kever on the outside. We haven't even mentioned Travis Kever early on here, ladies and gentlemen. Remember him on the outside. Manager of Team Canada. You've got to think, Marky, that Travis Kever looking to get gold here on Raw in Season 4.
Yeah, and I heard that he even sold his clown shoes online. So he won't be slipping and sliding this year.
Oh, that's a shame.
It is.
We'll have to try and get that back somehow.
Yeah, well, he sold it for like $1 million.
What?
Crazy fans out there, I know.
Not crazy fans.
Wow. The only ones that end with J.
Well, that's true. Nice shot here. This could be the end of it. Into the cover. TJ Carter nearly getting the 3. But Big Juan Diaz breaking it up. Your fans on their feet here for this tag team action.
Alright, what's he looking to do here?
Look at this now. What's he going to do? He's going to snap the leg back. Really big opportunity here for the realest guys. Giovanni going to the top rope here.
Yeah, what's he looking to do here?
Mazzy's looking to fly, and he hits it perfect.
Ooh.
An impressive maneuver there by Giovanni Diaz. It looks like he's got TG Carter ready to set up here for the big DDT.
It is. Travis Kever on the other side of the ring was distracting the referee by taking the steps out. Is that what a play there for Travis Kever? Both men now trying to get to their feet.
Yeah, now what's he looking to do?
TG Carter trying to get to the other side. Canadian Tom waiting for the tag. Nope, Giovanni catches him off, and anyone!
Ooh.
Even Giovanni Diaz can do a Russian leg sweep.
Yeah, but wait, might be going for the tag now.
There's the tag. Maybe that could be a mistake, though. That could let TJ Carter back in here. Carter took to the ring. What? No, look out. This could be dangerous. Oh! Maz, you've got to say that's not going to be pretty for anybody.
Well, looks like Big Juan's got control of this matchup, and it's looking not good for TJ Carter. He might have to try and get over and get a tag in the Tom.
He looks like he was hurting his leg. I don't know if he, maybe picking up a leg injury or something, but look out. Oh, this could be big DDT into the ring. The fans, look, they can see the fans. But wait a minute. What is he doing? Why is he arguing with Travis Kever?
Travis Kever getting involved here.
Oh, look out. Oh, Hurricane Rana takeover. And that's what the good thing, Marky. That is a good thing of why having a manager at ringside, because of things like that.
Yeah, you were just helping yourself there.
What's going to happen here? Look out. Oh, just throws him away. That's the thing about Maz, about having the power of Juan Diaz, but Canadian Tom very quick to making sure that the Big Juan is taken off his feet.
Yeah, Big Juan showed his power there, but the technical skills and the great in-ring ability of Canadian Tom is able to take the big guy off his feet, and now is really working him over.
And look at this now. What's going to happen? Look at this. Oh, nice get out by Juan. Canadian Tom. And again, Travis Kever. What is Juan's problem with Travis Kever, Marky?
I don't know. He's just... Well, Travis Kever really throwing away those clown shoes and now just causing arguments down.
And now Juan Diaz thinking this could be the end right here. He's got him lined up. Oh, could it be?
Oh no!
Could it be? It is! Marky, you know what that's called.
The Yuri Special.
Juan looking to end it right here. Giovanni in the ring. Is that enough to put away Canadian Tom? Yes, it is! And the winners are the realest guys.
You got rid of the soft toss and put on the Yuri Special there this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the team of Juan and Giovanni Diaz, the realest guys.
The realest guys are definitely showing that they're ready for season 4.
Well, what a way to kick things off here at Christmas Carnage. The realest guys pick up the big tag team win. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, our first title of the night, as the United States Championship is on the line, as Bobby Hall has to defend against MVP Marcus Van Patrick.
I'm sure MVP is not too happy after WrestleMania and looking for revenge here tonight.
Well, that's true, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way to the ring, he is the challenger. He is MVP Marcus Van Patrick.
Yeah, here comes MVP, and like you said, is not happy after WrestleMania. Let's see if he can take out his anger here tonight.
But he will have to try and get back a title that was once his against a man, well, Bobby Hall, who is determined not to let it go. MVP looks in determined mood here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Re-signed for season 4. Many people said the future at one stage. Is he going to get that United States title back here tonight?
Let's see if he can do it. Oh,
Hello.
okay. Well, where's your hat?
I don't know, somewhere.
Alright, fair enough.
MVP winning around the crowd. But ladies and gentlemen, his opponent and United States champion, Bobby Hall! Maz, tell us about Bobby Hall.
We've seen a new look here for Bobby Hall, coming out looking to show that he is definitely rightful champion here as a U.S. title champion.
Bobby Hall, we've heard in the off-season, says it is all about him. He has got to focus on him. And well, how long will he have that United States Championship? Well, if his new focus is anything to go by, Marky, it could be a very long time.
Yeah, it could be a very long time indeed, but let's see what can happen here today.
Bobby Hall, ladies and gentlemen, MVP, your next match here at Christmas Carnage from Raw. And our first title match of the night. First of 3 title matches here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That is what they're going for. The NSW United States Championship. MVP. Bobby Hall. Some fans. Ooh. And we're off. Marky, let's start with you in this one.
I'm going to go for MVP here. I think he can come back and win a championship back.
Maz?
I'm going to say the same thing. I think MVP is just class above Bobby Hall, and I think at WrestleMania, MVP didn't in there take Bobby Hall lightly and kind of got tricked.
Let's see. Let's see what he goes on. Guys, of course, guys, if you want to bet, you can do so. Remember, guys, you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, on, if you have the points, check the points, ask for someone in the NSW app. They will help you out if you need any help here. As Bobby Hall taking the early advantage here. Maz, if you're Bobby Hall, tell us how you win this match.
Definitely keep working to the upper body strength that he has, and keep MVP grounded, and don't let MVP kind of get any momentum build up.
And you're totally right about the upper body strength. Bobby Hall has shown it in fits and spurts during season 3. Do you think season 4 is surely now the time? If he is saying, look, it is all about me, I don't care about anyone else, it is all about me, is Bobby Hall now on the way to greatness in season 4?
Well, I think a win here tonight would definitely cement that over a great competitor in Marcus Van Patrick, and being able to retain that U.S. title.
All 3 men down, even the referee taking a bit one there, Marky. You've got to think this could play right in the hands of MVP. But look how big power slam already by Bobby Hall in this one. Changing here for Bobby Hall. Could Bobby Hall take advantage here? No, nice reversal. And Marky, you've got we were talking about Bobby Hall, but what about MVP? MVP has the skills, has the technical know-how to defeat anyone on his days. We've seen that in the past, former NSW champion. Really, what would his game plan, do you think, would be to win this one?
Really, maybe go for some high-flying action, really surprise Bobby Hall here.
And there it is, look at that lovely standing dropkick right to the chest. And of course, MVP, as I said, can mix it with the best of them here. Nice suplex as well. Maz, you've got to be impressed. Both these men are really what the United States division is built around. And if you want to get to that stage, you have to really get through these two men. Not many people have proven that in the last season.
Yeah, I've always been impressed with what Marcus and Patrick can do in the ring there, and I'm looking to see if we see any kind of big maneuvers out of him here tonight going into season 4.
Of course, 3 titles on the line here. Look out. Double underhooks. No. Oh my goodness me. What a shot by Bobby Hall. MVP folded up like an accordion.
I don't think he can get up after that.
My goodness me, it would take a good man to get up. Bobby Hall, look out. What's he going to do here? Working on that lower leg, like the top of the leg, sorry.
Yeah.
Maz, you have to see a sound strategy here.
Definitely looking to wear him down.
But as Marky was saying about the high-flying maneuvers, if you work on them legs, you're going to ground someone like a high-flyer like MVP. And Bobby Hall, look at this, coming back. Nice suplex into the bridge.
Wait, this could be it.
What the?
Wait, what?
Look at the strength of Bobby Hall. My goodness. That is unbelievable.
That's that upper body strength I was telling you about.
Into the cover. Is that enough for MVP to be put away here? No! 2 only. Bobby Hall so close to retaining the title here tonight.
How did he kick out?
Well, you've got to see. You've got to give MVP credit there. Still somehow in this one, but didn't take advantage. No, maybe he was waiting for Bobby Hall to get up and sort of now showing that quickness that he has shown in the past. Dumped to the outside. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, Raw presents Christmas Carnage in the build-up to our new season. That is starting on the 4th of January with Monday Night Raw. And then we, of course, move to ECW, then SmackDown, then NXT. All 4 shows are really stacked this year. We have never seen a better talent roster than we have going into this season. And, well, we've just seen some of the 2 of the best here on Raw. Bobby Hall lining up MVP. Look out!
Oh, no.
Oh, drills him face first into the mat. Bobby Hall looking to retain the title right here. Hook of the leg.
2.
Got him.
A big one by Bobby Hall.
What an impressive maneuver by Bobby Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest and still your United States champion, Bobby Hall.
Yeah, and a big win by Bobby Hall there to retain his championship against MVP.
Ladies and gentlemen, a huge win here tonight for Bobby Hall. Congratulations to him. Well, it looks like it's going to take a lot to get the title off him this year. Go on, Marky.
Alright guys, do not forget to go to our 4 shows for Season 4. Monday Night Raw, Wednesday with ECW, Thursday for SmackDown, and Saturday for NXT. Don't forget about Wednesday, of course. NSW times, of course, 11 UK, 6 in the East, and 3 in the West. And don't forget about Twitter, NSW_360, our network, also Westman UK, Facebook, NSW365, and don't forget to where to watch it live, not_stop_sport on twitch.tv.
Great stuff, Marty. Coming up next, the second title of tonight, it is going to be the Hounds defending against Oliver Bisping's team. 1 sec. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first being accompanied by Oliver Bisping and Megal Anoki.
Here comes 1 second, then we're looking to dominate here.
They look focused here, Maz.
Yeah, 1 second's definitely ready to go. I think they're kind of disappointed at what happened at WrestleMania and looking to get a bit of revenge here and get their titles back.
Well, it is a big chance for them here. Oh! Dear me. Flames are burning. Well, here we go.
I suppose Bisping didn't catch on fire back there.
But you've got to think, this is sort of like a new little bit of an attitude for these two guys.
Yeah, we're pretty hyped up.
Maybe Oliver Bisping has given them sort of a new direction to go into in Season 4. And Megal Inoki, well, what a match this should be. Hello, guys.
How you doing?
But this is going to be a slight change, ladies and gentlemen, because coming to the ring soon will be the NSW Tag Team Champions, Leo Mercer and Jason Crew, the Hounds.
Yeah, the Hounds have been one dominating tag team in the NSW tag team division here on Raw.
They have indeed. Not many people have come close to these two. And of course, what a match we had back at a WrestleMania. The Hounds, though, have got a huge uphill climb here tonight, I would say, against One Sec, and especially with that Oliver Bisping outside.
Yeah, no one's a better manager than Oliver Bisping out there.
One Sec, the Hounds, the tag team titles are on the line here, ladies and gentlemen. There they are. Who is going to walk away with it? Is it going to be them guys? Or will it be the Hounds once again? Let's get it on! Let's start with Marky. Marky, who are you going for in this matchup?
Obviously it's going to be at the One Sec with Oliver Bisping out there. It's going to be managing him to success.
Maz, do you disagree?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the tag team champs. I'm going to have to stay with the Hounds. I think at WrestleMania they found a bit of a weakness in One Sec, and I think they're going to look to exploit it here tonight again.
Between these two teams, Hounds 3-time tag team champions. One Sec won it once. This is what tag team wrestling is all about here. And I talked about it all the way through Season 3 of how good our tag team division is here. And well, guys, this is an absolute treat to get to see these two in the ring once again, locking up. But Maz, if I start with you in this one, if you're the Hounds, you can see there's a disadvantage because Bisping's on the outside. How do you really keep that from one side? How do you keep that from Bisping affecting this matchup?
Just keep your head in the game and try not to let him distract them too much, and really look to maybe double team one of these guys and try and wear him down as best as they can.
And well, Marky, I'll throw this open to you. If the shoe was on the other foot, if you're Oliver Bisping, how do you get the advantage? How would you play into this?
Well, of course you gotta use your management. You gotta use the management to your best abilities here, and really get involved in this match.
Leo Mercer in there. Oh, nice drop down. And shot again. Back and forth, back and forth. We expect this match to go, ladies and gentlemen. Do not leave this. Do not leave where you are right now. You're in for an absolute treat of tag team wrestling. Maz, we've seen these teams battle before, and oh, there's the double team move by One Sec. Bisping surely must have got them motivated for this match. And you can see
this rivalry has gone back a long time. I mean, especially when One Sec first made their debut and on Raw and NSW, they pretty much came in and dominated the Hounds and took them out. And it's just ever since then they just had such a hated rivalry going on.
And that's what the thing. That's the thing. It is, Maz. These two these two teams have had that rivalry. You're correct. One Sec did come in. The first thing they did was they went straight to the top of the tag team division by taking the Hounds out. These two teams know each other so well, and that is what makes this match that more special, because they do know each other that well.
That's why this tag team title has been traded back and forth between these two teams, and maybe we'll see that happen again here tonight. Maybe the One Sec will figure out what the Hounds did last at WrestleMania and be able to switch it up and take them down here tonight and win those titles back.
Look at this now. One Sec in control. Marky, you've got to be thinking Bisping must be loving this on the outside. Look out!
Oh my goodness.
Drills him!
Oh!
That could be it!
I think he's good.
Cover! Jason Crew's got to get in there and does. And we all know what Jason Crew did at WrestleMania. He really stole the show and really has one. Oh, the nerve of that man!
The nerve!
You've got to think, Marky. Are One Sec doing the right thing here? Are they making sure Jason Crew doesn't get in the ring?
Yeah, you gotta make sure he doesn't get in there and really stop him. Oh no. He's calling for it again.
Oh, look out. Has him up. This could be again. Not another one.
Oh no, no.
Oh! Not even the referee thinks that is it. Dragging him away. Maz, this is it. New tag champs right here.
1, 2.
Yeah, Jason Crew. Oh, just barely got there to make that save.
My goodness, Jason Crew. Oh my goodness, takes out the referee.
What? Disqualify that man.
Yeah, but that'll not help One Sec. That's the problem. The tag titles, the titles won't change hands on a disqualification.
Boy, what's a Muggle thinking of doing here?
Don't know here, but look at this. Look at the boot into the face.
Leo Mercer really needs to make the tag to Jason Crew and get him in this matchup.
Inoki's now into the ring. Leo Mercer just dragging himself up by the ropes here and gets met with a huge forearm.
Yeah. Oh, tossing him right over.
Yeah, well, right in front of us, but Jason Crew can get involved here. Maybe block this out. Inoki not really probably thinking about this. Throwing Leo Mercer back in the ring. Jason Crew comes right. Oh, what a huge shot! And really, that took out Inoki. I think he hit him square between the eyes.
Yeah, he was dead.
Just looks like Jason's got some pent-up aggression right now, looking to try and assert himself in this matchup.
Yeah, look out. Nice! Back suplex to the outside. Not much padding out there, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, that is going to really take effect even to someone like Noki, of course.
Yeah, now what's he looking to do here?
Bisping looking on. Bisping not trying to get involved here. Look out. Leo Mercer with a nice back suplex, trying to take advantage.
Now what's he looking to do here?
Don't know about this, but that's again Leo Mercer now in control. What's he going to think about doing? No, Noki just too quick for him again. You may be thinking the wares of this match now affecting Leo Mercer, Marky.
Yeah, now wait.
Really just playing into the hands of Omegle.
Yeah, now just gonna throw him into the opposite corner there.
Oh, look at oh!
Oh!
Maz, you've got to say that cannot be good for anyone getting hit by that kind of weight.
Yeah, and I don't know why Leo, when he had the chance, didn't make the tag out to Jason Crew and get him in this matchup, because Leo there's a lot of abuse right now.
Could it be though? Could it be after what he's seen Jason Crew do? Does he think he has a point to prove after what happened at WrestleMania?
Maybe he thinks that if he stays in there and proves that he's a valued member of this team, that it'll make that championship worth a lot more to them.
And remember, Maz, Bill Williamson has left the group, of course. He of course, wasn't happy with what Jason Crew did. Says he will not be returning in Season 4. The Hounds, now just back to a two-man team. You've got to be thinking, they've got to really start acting again like a team. They are tag champs, and now, finally, here comes the tag.
Yeah, now here comes Jason Crew. Maybe looking to pick up what he did at WrestleMania.
Maz, you've got to be thinking this could be what One Sec needed, though. They need to really put that whole WrestleMania behind them, and if they can do something to Jason Crew here, maybe that will banish that memory.
Yeah, that'd be a big feather in their cap if they could actually come in here and take down Jason Crew in this matchup and get the actual pinfall win off of him.
Oh, but look at the strength. Jason Crew, he is unbelievably strong. He can, as you see, we've seen at WrestleMania when he took on One Sec in one hand, basically by himself. One Sec just did not have an answer here, and all of a sudden, look out!
Oh no! Fishing him yet again.
Samoan driver.
Oh, the Samoan driver again! And Jason Crew just played straight into it. Is that enough? Two! No!
Oh.
2.5. We almost had new tag team champions right there. Oh, the nerve of that man!
The nerve! Bisbee's been silent in this match so far.
Which shocks me.
Yeah.
He looks very happy though over there. Noki back in again.
Yeah, what's Noki looking to do here?
Oh, look at the strength, Maz.
Incredible strength by Jason Crew, looking to. It looks like he's going Bulgarian.
He is. He thinks he's Bulgarian. And look at Bisping. Bisping hates it.
My goodness.
But Noki fights out. Wansek definitely seemed to have the upper hand in this one.
Yeah, so far.
Anything Jason Crew and Leo Mercer seem to be doing here, it just doesn't seem to be working.
No, now Megal getting involved.
Well, I think he is now the league. Oh, look out.
Oh, no.
Double DDT! This is just... Wansek are really dominating this, and Bisping must be loving this.
Yeah, Rui just loving it so much he's staying silent.
Oh
Rui...
no.
Oh
no. Maz, this could be the beginning of the end right here.
Looking to squash him.
A Megal up! A Megal down! But he didn't pin him! Now he is! 1, 2! We have new NSW Tag Team Champions!
Wow. One sec, we dominated.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can't say they didn't deserve it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest and new NSW Tag Team Champions, Noki and Wansek, and Megal Wansek even. I'm too excited.
I don't blame you for being too excited. We have new tag team champs.
Maz, what do you think about that?
It's just another ongoing chapter in the great rivalry between the Hounds and Wansek, and I'm sure we won't see, or we haven't seen the last of it after here tonight.
Big news though, we have new NSW Tag Team Champs, and it is Wansek.
Wow, and already on Twitter, Wansek is trending.
Unbelievable. Why not? What a performance. Ladies and gentlemen, from that, we now go to a #1 contendership match for the World Heavyweight title. Luke Benoit, Josh Jarrett, Brody Lee, and AJZ for the very top are going to battle next here at Christmas Carnage. Oh, and here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing first, he is a member of the Disney Alliance. He is AJZ.
Here comes AJZ, the bodybuilder of the Disney Alliance, and really making his way down. Let's see what he can do here.
And I know that Maz Freeway is a very big fan here tonight for AJZ.
Yeah, hopefully AJZ can pick up the big win here tonight and become #1 contender.
And of course, this will all come down to what happens in our main event, which is coming up next. Zadlan versus Matt Rhodes. Well, the winner of this match is going to get a front row seat to really who could be the next opponent for the World Heavyweight Champ.
Yeah, and could you imagine possibly Luke Benward going after Zadlan possibly?
AJZ has all these men really in this match have held titles, different titles, singles titles, so they all know how to get the job done. AJZ though really has held that world title before, would love to hold it again. And what about this man, ladies and gentlemen? I know Maz Freeway has a big favourite. It's going to be this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Jess Jarrett. Maz, stop applauding and just tell us about Jess Jarrett, please.
No, I don't think
heard
he
his
is.
new album is going to be a Christian country rock album.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jess Jarrett inside the ring.
Yeah, and well, Jess Jarrett, of course, former internet champion. Let's see if he can continue that before.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is Luke Benoit.
Yep, and here comes Luke Benoit making his way down. Well, looks like he's no longer bringing down that mysterious red liquid with him.
Well, Luke Benwood, of course. Wow, what is Season 4 going to hold for this guy? Luke Benwood, of course, has held the World Heavyweight title. And now will look to become the new #1 contender here tonight.
Yeah, and let's see if he can do it. Oh, hey, looking at us.
Uh-oh. Time for a certain big bad Brody Lee.
Yeah, and here comes Brody Lee. He used to have that big undefeated streak until, well, that was destroyed before. I don't even remember who it was that broke it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's forget about that. Let's think about this. Brody Lee, well, you can see what it means to the rest. Keeping out of his way when he brings that big motorcycle down the ringside. Not many people want to get involved with this guy. He would love to become #1 contender here tonight.
Well, let's see if he can get it done here tonight.
AJZ, Jess Jarrett, Luke Benwood, and Big Bad Brody, who looks raring to go, and some fans. Ooh, off we go! Let's start with Maz. Maz, who are you going for in this one?
I'm going to have to go with, I guess, Jess Jarrett. I think he's going to look to show that he's ready to go here tonight.
What about you, Marky?
You know what? I'm going to go for Big Bad Brody Lee. I think he can get it done here tonight and prove why he is, well, the Big Bad Brody Lee.
Let's see what happens. Of course, they will all be having one eye on tonight's main event. Zadlan Matt Rhodes coming up next for the World Heavyweight title. Oh my goodness, AJZ on the outside, taken down by Jess Jarrett. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, there's no rules in this. Well, there's no elimination. It's only one fall to the finish. You can do anything, though. You can bring toys. You can do anything you want. You can bring anything into this. And I know Marky's got a huge smile on his face because look what is in the ring.
The toys.
Already.
Feels like ECW in here.
Well, look at this, though. But look, Benwood. What is Benwood doing? Oh, nice shot on the Brody Lee out on the outside. Of course, you remember this is no elimination, ladies and gentlemen. This is one fall to the finish.
Yeah, well, two people are on the outside, two people are inside the ring.
Big slap by AJZ on the outside to Jeff Jarrett. And Brody Lee takes down Luke Benwood.
Oh, wait, what's he looking to do here? Ooh, swinging that breaker.
And now, nice back elbow by Jeff Jarrett, who are fighting on the outside. Goes big Brody Lee with a big clothesline there.
Yeah, Jess Jarrett and AJZ seem to have been fighting like up the ramp, but it looks like AJZ trying to bring it back inside the ring.
Of course, that's where you can only get the win here. You have to do it inside the ring. Brody Lee taking it to Luke Benwood. Now, AJZ back inside the ring. Look out. Oh, my goodness, sidewalk. Sort of like pickle powerbomb almost. And now, he's might bury him with that, Maz. Oh! Right to the knee of AJZ.
You know what? Now some more toys getting thrown in.
Oh, what a shot! Right between the eyes.
Yeah.
Brody Lee has Luke Benwood. Oh no.
Oh no.
This could be bad. Oh, onto the chair. Luke Benwood could be out.
1,
2, 3. We have a winner.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Maz just can't believe it out here.
Maz has left the commentary booth.
he just took it off his headphones and left.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we apologise. We hope to get some word on Maz Freeway. But, Marky, we have to go on. It's our main event. It's time. Who will be the new... Well, who will be the heavyweight champion? Will it be Matt Rhodes? Will it be Zadlan? It's coming up next.
And as I say, the show must go on. Right now, the show must go on with the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the challenger, being accompanied by Mike Schaller. He is the groovy one, Matt Rhodes.
Yeah, here comes Matt Rhodes making his way down. I just can't believe that match just left.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we will hopefully have an update as the night, as this main event goes on. We apologise, but it is two of us. We are here. We will, of course, try and get you with this is why they call it Christmas Carnage, I guess. Marky.
Yeah, a whole bunch of Christmas Carnage happening here tonight.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The challenger, Matt Rhodes, inside the ring. And we've been Maz?
Yeah, I'm back. Mr. Perfect told me to come back out here for this matchup, so I'm here now.
Well, what the hell was that all about? Come on.
I don't know. Someone was sabotaging my headset, and now everything's fixed supposedly, and I'm back and ready to call this main event match here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Carnage. What about this man? Ladies and gentlemen, he is your World Heavyweight Champion, Zadlan!
Yeah, here he comes. Scary as ever.
And let's not forget, Maz Freeway, this man is under the tutelage of Damian Steele.
Yeah, the Dark Demented Damian Steele looking to show why Zadlan here is the NSW Phenom, and he's looking to retain this title here against Matt tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to have a thank you so much wherever you've been here. Christmas Carnage definitely been one of those nights from NSW. We've had a title change, we've had a new #1 contender, and now Zadlan, Matt Rhodes, World Heavyweight title is on the line. Anything could happen here, Marky.
Yeah, like you said, anything can happen. Well, let's see if it will.
Of course, Zadlan, who won the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania in a fatal 4-way elimination match. And Matt Rhodes, you've got to give Matt Rhodes credit, does not look phased one bit here, Maz.
No, he's definitely a little bit of a looking what Zadlan can do. I mean, he did come out there and dominate at WrestleMania.
Well, Zadlan makes his entrance. The crowd on their feet as the true phenom of NSW enters. And well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the World Heavyweight Championship, your main event of Christmas Carnage from Raw. It is the biggest prize on Raw, the World Heavyweight Championship. Matt Rhodes, Zadlan. Here we go! Let's start. Maz Freeway, who's going to walk away with the gold here tonight?
I think it's going to be Zadlan. I think he's going to just show why he is such a dominant wrestler here in NSW, and going to prove that WrestleMania was just the start of the dark days of NSW's Raw.
What about you, Marky?
I'm going to go for Matt Rhodes here. I think he can pick up the win here and stop Zadlan in his tracks.
Well, let's see what happens here. As Matt Rhodes trying to start off with trying to keep Zadlan. Then Zadlan though showing that he knows a bit of wrestling as well here. Don't kind of... Oh, dear me. Lovely from Zadlan.
Yeah,
Mike Schaller. Credit to Matt. He has definitely looked to bring Mike out here to back up against Damian Steele out there.
Oh, but not when you get powered like that. Marky, can anyone really counter Damian Steele?
No, I don't think you can count out Damian Steele, just like you can't count out Mike Schaller over there. Just those managers can be very deadly with their voice.
And look at this. Oh, Zanland. Oh, no, Zanland holds on. Matt Rhodes, what's he going to do here? Just going to look. Come on, Matt Rhodes, he's got to try and take advantage. And no, Zanland coming back. And that may be really a mistake by Matt Rhodes. Had the chance there, Maz. And now Zanland picks him up and just drops him right onto his back.
Yeah, it was definitely a bit of a miscue there. I don't know why Matt did take advantage of having Zadland in a vulnerable position, but it's now turned all back to Zadland, and he's definitely in control of this matchup.
World Heavyweight title is on the line. Really, what many people say, you are the man on the Raw brand. Zadland, who picked it up at WrestleMania, of course, in what was a great main event for the Raw brand. Zadland has done it all here in NSW. World Champion, he's been it twice, of course. European Champion, NSW Tag Team Champion, Hardcore Champion. That is why, Maz, he is the Phenom.
Yeah, we'll have to see if he can prove it here tonight by taking down Matt, but it looks like Gurry One's found his groove and back in control of this matchup.
Look at this nice turnaround, though.
Yeah, no, wait.
What's he going to do? Nice back suplex. And of course, we can't count out, of course, Marky, we can't count out Matt Rhodes. Matt Rhodes has done it all here. World Champion, NXT Champion twice, European Champion, 2-time NSW Champion, Hardcore Champion. He's done it just as good.
Yeah. And really just a long list of accomplishments here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. We're going to go preschool.
Preschool coming up. Look at the balance on that rope. Only one man can do that, and that is the Phenom Zadland. And Zadland looking to put away Matt Rhodes here into the cover. Is that enough?
2.
No! Kick out at 2.5.
Preschool is not enough.
Maz Freeway, the groovy one, still in this.
Yep, and Matt Rhodes is still in this, and really just shocking.
Zadland looking to be on top here. What is he going to do? Back inside the ring. So sorry, throwing him outside the ring. Sorry. What is Zadland thinking about here?
Oh no! Classic here.
Oh, DDT! And that could have just swung the World Heavyweight title match back into Zadland's favour here. The groovy one in a lot of trouble. Zadland. Oh, it looks like a guillotine leg drop coming up. Right across the throat of Matt Rhodes. Zadland looks in complete control here, dominating fashion by the champ.
Yeah, I think Mike needs to get involved in this matchup and try and distract Zadland a little bit.
Yeah, Matt Rhodes is struggling to get. Oh, I thought he was struggling to get up, maybe playing a bit of possum there, but Zadland again, just too quick for the groovy one.
Yeah, now wait, what's he looking to do? Gonna put him up on the top rope.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do up there? That's the thing. Zadland, you could see, took a bit of energy out of him there. Took a little time to realise where he was. But are we gonna see it here?
Hope they reinforce the ring.
Oh, superplex!
Oh my goodness!
Into the cover. Is that enough to put away the groovy one? 2. Yes, it is. Zadland is still the World Heavyweight Champion.
And Mike Shower's just too scared to do anything about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest and still World Heavyweight Champion, Zadland.
Yeah, and a good job by Zadland to retain his championship here, really showing off his aggression.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. What a night! 1 title change, 5 great matches overall. Let's say goodbye to the guys, of course. Marky Mark, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
Masri, we say goodbye to the fans.
See you next time, fans.
Thanks for watching from Dave Easton and the crew. We thank you for being here. We'll see you for the new season of Season 4. It's just round the corner.